Why are I statements effective for polite disagreement? Imagine you're in a conversation and you see things differently. How you express that can make a big difference in how the other person reacts. Sometimes, disagreements turn into arguments because of how they are said. Using the right words can keep things respectful and friendly. That's where I statements come in. They focus on your own feelings and thoughts instead of blaming or accusing the other person. When you say, I feel or I think, it shows you are sharing your personal view, not attacking theirs. This makes it less likely for the other person to get defensive or upset. In many cultures, especially those that value group harmony and saving face, it's important to avoid direct confrontation. I statements help you express disagreement gently. They soften the message so it doesn't sound like an attack. For example, instead of saying, you are wrong, you might say, I see it differently because I believe. This way, you are sharing your perspective without putting the other person on the spot. Another reason I statements work well is that they emphasize your own experience. Saying, I feel confused when, makes it clear that you are talking about your feelings, not accusing the other person of doing something wrong. This reduces the chance of misunderstandings and keeps the conversation respectful. I statements also help avoid generalizations. Instead of saying, you always interrupt me, you can say, I feel frustrated when I am interrupted. This points to a specific situation and your feelings, rather than blaming the person for everything. It encourages a more honest and open discussion. When you combine I statements with showing understanding, like, I understand you are busy, but I need to share my opinion, it promotes mutual respect. This approach makes it easier for both sides to listen and find common ground. Research shows that I statements lower defensiveness. People are more willing to listen and respond calmly when they don't feel attacked. This makes conflicts easier to resolve. Using I statements from your own perspective helps clarify your concerns without assumptions about the other person's intentions. It keeps the conversation clear and respectful. This is especially useful in personal and professional settings where open disagreement is necessary but should be handled politely. In short, I statements are a simple yet powerful tool. They help you express disagreement in a way that respects others, encourages understanding, and keeps conversations friendly. They turn a potential clash into a chance for honest, respectful dialogue.